This is the future Hall Ambulance Rosamond substation.
Okay.
It's located on Diamond Street.
That's good. And when do you think this might be done?
The expected completion date for the project is March of 2010.
Everybody in town got excited when the dirt started turning over, and they want to know what's going on. So where are we on this Hall project?
We started construction on the project in July of 2009. Currently we're on the grading phase of the project. We have contracted with a grading contractor. He's currently out finishing the final grade of the project at this time.
We needed to excavate about a foot of the soil to dig down and make sure there weren't any underground anomalies. We then had to fill the soil back in and compact it to 90% of compaction, so it gives us a really good hard surface to build on.
Good.
And then we needed to bring the building pad up enough to satisfy flood requirements, and we need to come up to a little bit over the center line of the street.
Sure.
That work has been pretty much done.
The living quarters is approximately 2,178 square feet. Attached to that is going to be the bay, which is approximately 1,358 square feet, which gives us a combined square footage of just over 3,500 square feet. The station itself is going to have a living quarters, kitchen area. It's going to have a radio room for communications, as well as for mapping. There will be 4 bedrooms in there to handle up to 2 different crews.
Sure.
The bay itself will be able to hold 4 ambulances. So we have increased the living quarters at least double here on the property. This is where the ambulance driveway is going to be. This is where the ambulances will enter and exit the building itself. What we've also done to help with the property itself is that we have established over on this side will be where public parking is. I have public access. So that I can easy access to the building itself and not interfere with the traffic of the ambulance.
What we're looking at here is our effort to tie into the existing sewer line. We have a 12-inch pipe running down the alley here. We tied in our 8-inch sewer connection, and we'll bring that out to the property, where we'll eventually tie in the building, and tie in an oil interceptor that will separate out any impurities that come from ordinary runoff.
You found the Rosamond Community Services District here welcoming to building and so forth?
They were very pleasant to deal with. Our architect and engineers have been working very closely with them over the last months and a year, getting all the requirements between the county and the Rosamond district together, and they were very pleasant. We were able to go in there and quickly draw our permit from them, and it was a very, very pleasant process.
So, Christian, how did you get to this chair? Did you volunteer, or were you appointed? Or?
Actually, I was appointed. ASB Vice President represents kids K through 12. So I represent the high school, middle school. Today I represented the high school and how we were doing.
Have you held some other jobs, like in freshman, sophomore, junior year?
The first freshman, sophomore, junior year was class president. So I moved on to ASB Vice President. George Bazoon is our president.
Sure.
Yes.
Good. And what are your goals after high school?
Well, right now, since freshman year, I've been going to ABC, taking classes over the summer, trying to get my general ed out of the way.
Oh, good.
My current goal right now is going to Santa Barbara City College, finishing my AA there. Hopefully, if not doing underwater welding, public relations.
Oh, yeah. Those are lofty goals. But sound exciting.
Yeah, they do. Some that excited me, got me my attention. So.
Good. Are you involved in sports?
Yeah. Last year, CAF baseball.
Right.
Played there and played that game. Fortunately, we didn't win, but hopefully we come back this year. Senior year is it's a big year for us.
Good.
Brought a lot of titles. Actually, a lot of I think we brought 9 or 12 banners.
Yeah.
The entire school, so looking for a good year this year. Basketball as well. Sure. Got a CIF ring sophomore year. Won HDL 9 straight years. Hopefully, 8 straight years. I hopefully going for a 9 straight year title.
Solar, they did their startup last week on the 5th of August. Fallbrook has submitted their interconnection application to the state, which is the ISO, and along with a check for $500,000 to start the process for connection to the grid. They currently are preparing their applications to 4 major utilities, being LA Power and Light, San Diego Electric and Gas, PG&E, and Edison for purchase contracts. And they will be preparing their application in conjunction with RCSD on the actual application to the Energy Commission for 92 megawatts. The Energy Commission will have full jurisdiction because it is in excess of 50 megawatts, which means that they will have approval process for environmental, zoning, special use permit, whatever is needed for entitlements. It's a one-stop agency. And as it's a wet project and it's over 50 units, the Energy Commission does have it. Kern County staff, Plain staff, has advised that they will assist the Energy Commission and RCSD wherever they need from the county's standpoint. Edwards had a solar day, industry day, about 2 weeks ago. Dr. Shear and I were there along with Dennis Lemro. We made a presentation on recycled water to the group. There was over 120 different people attending. The RFQ was put out yesterday. It's due back in by 9/18 this year, and then they will review the request for qualifications, pick either a major developer or a series of developers, and then start to negotiate which ones or which one will be the developer for the 300 to 500 megawatts on 3,200 acres of land, which is up near Division and Trotter at the northwest part of the base.
Okay. Let's see. Abby, you're good. Tara, you're good. Everybody scoot in a little bit. Opening game is here at Rosamond at this park at September 12th. And this here is the U14 girls team, and it's the only one in Rosamond this year. So we'll be doing a lot of traveling in Lancaster, but I think we'll do real well. I've got a good team this year.
Oh, that's really good. And are you still looking for recruits, or is it?
Actually, we are. There are other girls that are on a waiting list right now, and if we can get enough, we will have a second team, which would be great. I'd love to have.
What phone number should people call if they're interested?
You can call myself. My number's 661-256-7106.
Okay. And what age do the girls have to be?
The girls can be any age, as young as 4 and as old as, we have even a girls team that goes all the way up to U19.
Oh, I see.
Particularly right now, we're kind of looking for girls that are just under 14. 12 or 13 would be on.
Let's see if all these ads work. More information, Edwards Air Force Base looks beautiful. Back, destroy diamond gems. Oh, look at that ad. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. There's that Oklahoma script, Mary, that you wanted. And Brian and Rick put it in the ad right there. Looks great. Let's go back. Okay, now let's go over. This is the acid test. Rosamond Community Services District. Look at that. Look at that. Here's the July, August, September calendar. Here's a map of the parks. Shows where they all are. Even shows the Kern County Glendower Park, West Park, where the future home of the skate park's going to be. That's the website, telephone number. Between 40 and 60 members in the Rosamond Chamber, and their names are all supposed to be on here. And if they have an ad like RCSD or Diamond Gems, they're supposed to have a little red star, so somebody can tap the star and it'll go to their ad. Let's go to Willow Springs. No, Willow Springs is dead. The other chamber members that are paying for the people that maintain this through their dues, they're not listed here. They were here for several months. Somebody has removed all the chamber members except for 2 from the kiosk.